It is way too easy to be overweight. It is so easy to be overweight. And because it's so easy, this is why 73% of us black men are overweight because it's so easy. It's so easy to cope. It's so easy to cope. It's so easy to numb it. You got alcohol, you got lust, you got gambling, you got corn, you got sugar, you got fast food, you got laziness. It's so easy to cope and deal with it and not face it. On top of that, another reason it's so easy, you can just hide. You can hide behind clothes. You can hide behind people's words, right? When someone says, hey, you don't look that overweight, and you take them at face value, you can hide from taking pictures. You can hide from going out. You can hide from the beach. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's too easy. And that's why it's such a problem. And then you got people accepting it, right? On top of that, everyone accepts it, right? Being fit is the anomaly, right? So since we all have this problem, we all accept it in some way, shape, or form. It's so easy. And that's why it's so scary. That's why it's so scary, because it's so easy to run away from it. It's so easy not to prioritize it. It's so easy to hide behind work, right? It's so easy to hide behind excuses. It's so easy to put everything else in the forefront because you can just cope and hide. And that's exactly what we do. We cope and we hide. We cope, we numb so we don't feel the bad health. We don't feel how bad the energy is because I could just drink enough caffeine. I don't feel how bad my internal feels because I can just be lazy at every chance that I get. I don't feel it. So because of all of this coping, you don't actually get a chance to deal with this. And then when you can just hide, right? Now we can just hide behind a computer. We can hide behind phones. We don't have to go anywhere to get dopamine anymore. So because of that, I could just get the dopamine from my phone. I don't actually have to be at these places. I don't actually have to be out. I can hide behind my marriage. Oh, I'm safe in my marriage, so I don't need to work on myself as much anymore. And I've been there, right? I'm here to preach and speak about the things that I've actually went through myself, hiding, coping, all of the different things that we do to numb the truth. So then we don't got to deal with it because we're not really presently living with the beast of this. We're not living with our bad health. We're not feeling this in the moment because we're coping and we're hiding every single day. And brother, you can hide and cope forever. You could run from this forever. And that's the scary part about it. My average client is 46 years old. And he comes to me and he hasn't been in tip-top shape since he was in high school, maybe college. So he spent 15, 20 plus years coping, right? We work, we eat, we take care of everything else. We don't move the way we used to. We don't go out the way we used to. We hide. And he's been doing that his whole adult life, running from it, running from the truth, not facing how he actually feels about how he looks, not facing how he actually feels about his internal. And I'm here to tell you, the number one thing you can do for yourself is be honest with yourself. Be honest with how you actually look. Be honest with how you actually feel. Be honest with yourself, because if you can't be honest with yourself, man, you're not going to be able to fix this. And that is my message for today. This is why it's so easy to be overweight. This is why it's so easy to be unhealthy. This is why it's so easy not to take care of yourself, because you can just hide. You can just cope. You can just not deal with it. And you can spend your entire life hiding, coping, not dealing with this. And it's unfortunate because what you really have to realize is how much of that life you're not living, how much of that life you're not experiencing, all because you're coping and you're hiding from how you actually feel about your health, about yourself, about your confidence, about your body. So that's the message for today. I encourage you to stop hiding and be honest with how you feel. Be honest with the truth of where you are with your mental and physical health. Discipline over everything.